Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome back to another devlog of Dangereon. In this devlog, I have been developing a custom dungeon generator that I've made in Godot Engine, and I'm gonna tell you what is the problem I encountered and what is the solution to those problems. So let's get to the video right now. So first off, I would like to credit MobileX1122 for making this awesome intro. So to start things off, what is exactly procedural generation? Wow, that was a hard word for me to say. Anyway, procedural generation is a technique that is used to generate something automatically instead of manually. For example, creating a dungeon map, which I really need in this game because I want the game to be replayable many times. My first attempt of doing this is actually using something called Cellular Automata. Basically, each and every cell within the game, or within the table as we call it, is filled with random cells. These cells can be like alive or dead, and they can do many things. Every cell has their own code and their own life. This is a very unique way of doing things. As you can see on the screen, this is the game of life. It is basically small things that moves and alive, and yeah, that's the game of life. The problem I encounter with this method is actually that it is very random and I cannot put many details around it. Some games might be able to do this nicely, but not in my game. I need to create rooms that have setup traps, set up enemies, and they have their own layout. So with this, I switch into the next one, which actually just simply put a room inside a point and choose random direction from there. It's actually very simple. The result is very interesting. I can change however I want. Like for example, I can choose there's to be a room filled with enemies, a room filled with traps, and a room filled with treasure. This is fitting nicely with what I need. So I choose this method and directly create it inside of Godot. I did try to use LDTK, or Level Designer Toolkit. It's a tool that is made to create levels very easily, and it's made by the creator of Dead Cells. That's very cool. But I still really love the Godot's built-in cellset editor and its scene editor. So I'm gonna just use that, so it's a little bit faster for me to develop without needing any external tools. Also, while I'm at it, I actually create an enemy that is the skeleton for you to fight with. So it's very basic, but it works for now. It's like a testing dummy that I made, and I also made some preset rooms. For example, the entry room will be filled with the weapon and one simple skeleton. That's just for testing. And there's the red room, which is gonna be the enemy room, and the green room is gonna be the entrance. The aqua color, or the cyan or the blue, is gonna be the exit, and the orange/yellow one is gonna be the treasure room. Although it's not very convenient to have much of the treasure room, because that means the game is not balanced. I will tweak it again later. And also, after doing that, I add some particles, some post-processing, and I create some more weapons. And this is how they look. With the lighting, the glow, with everything that I put in. And also I updated the GUI, so it's a little bit more cleaner and match the game style a little bit. Yeah, and yeah, it looks really nice in my opinion. So this devlog needs a lot of time to make and edit, so if you guys do enjoy and like it, please be sure to check the subscribe button to check if you are subscribed or not, and I'll see you guys in the next one.